Jurgen is one of our ambassadors, so that helps. And he fronts up at least one event for us a year, but he'll do, he'll do sort of virtual hangouts. He's come with us to Alder Hay, so that's massive. But it's not just the men's team. Matt Beard and the women's team are big supporters. To have someone like Jordan Henderson talking so eloquently about the work that we do, and okay, they may be not on a ball court on a Friday evening in Kirby delivering a kicks coaching session, but they are able to add a bit of stardust, which our 100 staff who are passionate deliverers, we don't bring that, but to have their support and their backing is massive. I think he gets it. I think Matt gets it. I think the club get it. I think the structures and from ownership, chief exec, Billy, he's one of our trustees. Susan Black is one of our trustees. The club get it, but I think with Jurgen, you have that. He's obviously got a connection to the supporters. He's got a connection to the city, and that's not just about success, is it? That's about his personality and, as you say, his values and his beliefs. For him to want to do that for us and to do that for us is massive. And in my experience in clubs, that culture comes from the head coach and the manager down through the players. We're really fortunate. We've worked with Trent over the last few years, delivering kids football in Toxteth. We work with James Milner, who's funded us through his foundation to run free sports camps in Anfield and Kirby. We've just worked with Tiago and his family, the Alcantara Foundation, Tiago and his wife Julia, to develop facilities at a play centre in Toxteth. So, and that's them coming to us. So they're a socially responsible group. Yeah, well, I suppose ultimately we're set up our strapline is to create life-changing opportunities for young people and families, both here in the Liverpool City region, but also, obviously, being the foundation of a global football club around the world as well. We're here celebrating 20 years, but it's the stats we're talking about today are the last 12 months alone. We've supported over 83,000 individuals. That's our own delivery, but also we've supported other charities like the Owen McVeigh Foundation, who supporters will be aware of. We deliver youth interventions, we deliver mental health programs, we deliver school sport, we support every SEND school across the region with sport. We work with men who have gone through suicidal crisis with partners like Sean's Place. So it's there's over 50 programmes, over 100 staff delivering them day in, day out, and it's something like 350,000 hours of delivery in the last year alone. I think unfortunately a lot of our communities were disadvantaged before COVID. That has been exacerbated by COVID. Those in most need are in more need. The economic situation is hitting the same communities, and when life's tough, young people's resilience suffers. So we try and work with them across all those areas I mentioned earlier to improve that resilience. The Legends game don't happen, and we use the funds generated from that to not only fund our own work, but also to fund the work of our partners in the room. So thank you, Sterling. Please do tell others. Please do share the impact report. Ask us questions. But is that us done, Jane, or have we got time for any questions now?